Alright, since April Fool's Day's in pissing distance, I figured I'd talk a little about pranks. More specifically, about a prank war between me and a few friends of mine. Now, this prank war all started with a Christmas tree. Now, instead of taking it to the curb like most people would, he decides to drive over to my house with it. He sees my car parked out in the street, and he starts to thinking, hey, I wonder if this Christmas tree would fit in his car. In broad daylight, he starts shoving this pine tree into my car. Nobody stops and asks him any questions. No. My roommate Brewer comes outside right in the middle of all this, and he sees Steven penetrating my car with this pine tree, and he's overjoyed. Because it's not his car after all. Somehow, Steven manages to squeeze this dead pine tree into my tiny-ass Chevy Cavalier like he's some kind of shitty David Copperfield. And a few hours go by, and I walk out to my car, take one look at it, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I don't remember putting a goddamn pine tree in my car? You kind of have to be impressed that he actually got the tree to fit. But I tell you what's not impressive, the 8 million dead pine needles that are scattered throughout my car. Every time I sit down, it feels like a small porcupine's getting shoved up my ass. I gotta figure out how to get back at Steven. But before I get back at Steven, I decide to get my revenge on Brewer. Because after all, he could have blew the whistle on this whole operation. Like, hey dude, there's a Christmas miracle happening outside if you want to come check it out. And so I form a little posse, have a couple people come over, and we decide to try to duct tape Brewer's bed to the ceiling. Now, I don't know if you've ever attempted such an ambitious maneuver, but taping a bed to a ceiling is a little difficult.